Hey guys, it's Zia. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I know I look a little undone right now because I'm not done, and my hair is a little more unique than usual. I saw Nikki Tutorials do this hairstyle. I was like, I want to do that too. Because today I have the Sailor Moon collection with Colourpop. I'm so excited. I don't have everything. I do have the eyeshadow palette and the lip kits. The blushes, you guys, they sold out so fast, and that's what I wanted the most. And I feel like such a fool because I had the bundle in my bag and I should have just checked out with that. But I was like, I don't need the glitters because as good as they are, I really never use them. So I started adding everything to my cart individually, and by the time I started checking out, the blushes were gone. Also, there's a huge fire going on. It's not that bad. Well, it's 2 acres. So I don't know, like if 2 acres is supposed to be like a lot. I don't think it is. It's a fairly small fire, but it looks really bad when I look out my window. Nobody's being evacuated yet, so I think it's gonna be okay. It's not really windy today. I think they can keep it contained. Anyway, let's get into playing with the eyeshadows, and then the lip stuff will come later. So here is the packaging. It's so incredibly beautiful. I love it so much. It's so cute. And also, I'm wearing a little Sailor Moon dress. I had to dig this out from my box that I have under the bed because I don't wear this anymore. It's really cute, but I just never wear it. I love Sailor Moon. If you guys didn't know, I am a really big fan of Sailor Moon. I have the manga collection, and what's crazy is that, or manga collection, I've grown up saying manga, but I think the correct way is manga. Literally 2 days before the collection was announced, I started rereading the Sailor Moon manga, and so that was like a sign. I'm like totally psychic. Anyway, here is the packaging of the palette. So here are all the shades. They are absolutely stunning. So let's create a look using these. Obviously, if you guys have seen how I do my makeup, it is usually covered in browns. But I am going to try to incorporate some color in this. I'm going to take the color Moon Castle. It's a little bit of a pinky brown shade, and that's what I'm going to use for my crease. For something that is so affordable, it works really, really well. And I don't like drugstore eyeshadows. I feel like they never last on me. This isn't drugstore, but it is very comparable in price-wise. I really love this shade. It's a beautiful, soft, pinky, kind of mauve. If you guys haven't watched Nikki Tutorials' video on this, you should definitely watch it. She created such a beautiful look, and it's not like an everyday wearable thing, but like if I had the skills to do that kind of makeup on my face, just like Nikki Tutorials did, I would wear that every day. I'm going to take a little bit of Tuxedo Rose. That's the shade right here. This really pretty corally shade with shimmer in it. I'm going to add that to the crease to make everything look so much brighter. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I love that. Most of the shimmer kind of disappears, but the beautiful color that it leaves behind is amazing. And this isn't a shade that I would usually use on my eyes, but because it's Sailor Moon, I have to. I just realized that I wasn't wearing any earrings that like are totally fitting for this video, so I had to put some on. I have some Sailor Moon cosplay ones, but I feel like these are going to stand out a bit more. I love this shade called Love. It's stunning. It's a really pretty warm pink. I think it's gonna work really well on the outer corners. My eyeshadow looks are usually pretty easy to do, especially because I tend to use 3 brushes or less to do them, because I take multiple shades of like the same type of color, and I just go darker and darker for the most part. But today, we're gonna add some yellow in here. I'm just packing the pink on the outer corner. I'm also going to go into the inner portion, and I'm gonna kind of fake a halo eye. Now that that's done, I'm going to take a flat application brush and take the yellow shade, which is called Justice. This looks so cool. I'm putting that right on the center. Oh my goodness, I love this yellow. I do, however, feel like maybe I should either use it wet I should have put it right over the primer. But it looks good regardless, like you could really see it. Goodness, I love this yellow so much. Okay, so I go back into Love. I'm going to go over right above the yellow. Just blend everything out. I'm also going to take Justice in the inner corner. Let's just see how that works. Okay, as cool as Justice is, it needs some help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Silver Millennium. I know this one is like kind of a cream consistency. So the brush that I'm taking it on is really stiff. Hopefully that'll help to apply. Oh yeah, yeah, that definitely helped. Blending is still a tad bit hard. That's because this eyeshadow isn't really meant for brushes. It's meant for fingers. Which is pretty cool. I feel like I want to add like another layer of color. So I'm going to take Miracle Romance, that's this purple shade in here in the corner. I'm going to lightly take it on my brush that I've been using this whole time. This is the Urban Decay brush from the Naked palette. It works really well. I'm just going to add that right around the perimeter of Justice. I feel like it will help it to pop a little bit more because purple and yellow are complementary colors. Did that help? I feel like it helped. I feel like it helped a little bit. Love, love it. Okay, so I'm also going to take a little bit of Silver Millennium. That's the highlight shade I used earlier. I'm going to pop that right on the inner corner. I totally forgot about Fallout, and I really should have set some setting powder underneath my eyes to just catch anything, but I didn't. There is a bit of fallout, especially from the pinks, of course, but it's not terrible. Next, I'm going to move on to the lower lash line. I really love Luna. It's such a pretty color. At first, I was kind of like, I don't know if I'd use it. I definitely want to give it a try, and I'm going to. But first, I'm going to take Miracle Worker. I'm going to add this to the lower lash line. I'm only applying this about halfway through, from the outer corner to the center. Now that I have Miracle Romance in there, I'm going to take Luna and just going to apply that on the lower lash line. It's not applying well on the lower lash line, but it's not bad either. Alright, once again, I'm going to go into Justice, which is the yellow shade, and I'm going to apply that onto the lower lash line. I'm also going to take a little bit of Love, that's the pink shade. I'm going to add that right onto the outer corner, just to make sure it all blends together well. Alright, I'm going to do liner, blush, and all that stuff, and then I'll be back for the lips. Alright, I have my liner and lashes on. I did all my blush and highlighter and all that stuff. I'm really liking how this is turning out, but I do want the blush to be brighter because I feel like it needs to complement the eyes a bit more. But I didn't buy any blush because it sold out, so what I'm going to do is experiment a little bit and try to use Love from this palette as a blush. So I'm going to dip my blush brush into here a bit, and it's right on the center of the brush. So I'm just going to kind of pat this right into place right here. Ooh, you know, that actually worked. There are no rules. Do what you want. It's so cute. I love it. And I want the blush on the nose to be a little bit brighter too. I know it's a lot, but it's Sailor Moon, so it's okay. So, taking a little bit on my eyeshadow brush, just going to pat it onto the nose. I'm going to take a different fluffy brush to just kind of blend it out. And I'm going to take this Blush and Brighten thingy from Laura Geller. This is in the shade Pink Grapefruit. I use it all the time. I'm going to add that right on top to make it a little bit more shiny. Is that weird? I don't know. I like it. I think it's cute. Now I'm going to move on to lips. And for my lips, I have both kits here. I have the Moonlight and Daylight kits. They basically look like the exact same thing. One is just a little bit more pigmented than the other. So I prefer this one. This is the more pigmented set, and it's so cute. I love it so much. Lip bundles come with an ultra blotted lip and an ultra glossy lip. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So They're both in here. I've never used one of the ultra blotted lipsticks before. I'm going to line my lips using this Colourpop lippie pencil in the shade Brink. I'm not going to go crazy with overlining it today. I'm just going to basically stay right along the lip line. I'm also going to fill the lips in a little bit. This ultra blotted lipstick is in the shade Bunhead. If you watch the English dubbed version, in America at least, tuxedo mask called Usagi Meatball Head instead of Bunhead. I definitely feel like I should have used a lighter, lip liner. And I'm going to put the gloss over it. I really like this gloss, and I can't feel the shimmery glitter bits in here, which is great. I do actually feel them in the one that's in the Daylight bundle, which is called Moon Tiara. See, these are my little Sailor Moon earrings, but they don't stand out as much as the pink and blue little stars do. So I think I'm just gonna put those back on. Alright guys, that is the whole look. I love it. I think it's so cute. I love, 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 love this palette so much. And the packaging is just, oh. So entertaining. I love it so much. Like I said, I've been a fan of Sailor Moon for as long as I can remember, and the fact that Colourpop came out with a Sailor Moon collection has me so happy. I have a feeling that they might come out with the other Sailor Scouts, but I might be wrong. It would be really cool if they did though, because I would love a Sailor Mars. Oh my gosh, and a Sailor Droop, just everybody. They're gonna take all my money. Once they do a restock, which I am hoping that they do, I highly suggest the eyeshadow palette. It's great. The lip bundles, take them or leave them. They're not incredible. If you want them for the packaging, like, definitely go for it. But for the product itself, it's not incredible. It's okay. It is what it is. But the palette is amazing. The blushes went so fast, and I know that the blushes were amazing. So definitely the blushes are worth the, what's it, like $8? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. I put out new videos every week, so if you guys stick around to see those, don't forget to hit that little bell icon and follow all the social media thingies if you guys want to keep up with everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!